guys, Pastor Nathan here. Just wanted to talk to you about wrapping up our sermon series on shining the light. The comments I got were along the lines of, well, what do you do with this? I mean, this is great, but how do you take this out into the world? How do you take what the church has to say about generational challenges or social justice or poverty? How do you take that into your life? Like, what does this mean and where do we go from here? So just a couple of thoughts on that. First is this: get to know Jesus. This is the one we follow when we say we're putting aside our political tendencies, our favorite pundits, our friends, our coworkers' opinions, where they don't align with Jesus. We sort of, we need to step back and say, well, we follow Jesus. How do we reflect him into this world? And what does he have to say on these things? So the best thing you can do is, one, get to know Jesus really well. Pick a gospel, pick Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, and read through it a few times. Attempt to, if you want to do a short one, go through Mark and try to do it once a week, just to get to know Jesus and what he has done and how he approached the world, because he's the one we follow. Second thing, though, is this: prayer. Prayer is a huge part of how we, bring Jesus into the world. Jesus, we're going to find out this Sunday in our gospel lesson, as he brings the kingdom, as he heals, as he preaches the good news, one of the things that he himself has to do is take time to spend time with his Father, spend time in prayer, because that's what he needed. And if that's what he needs, then we as his followers probably need to do the same thing as we bring the kingdom with us to the people around us. Whether it's in sharing the good news explicitly, or in trying to follow Jesus when it comes to standing up for our neighbors who cannot stand up for themselves, or for however generational challenges, whether at your work or in your home. In those areas, we got to spend time in prayer. We have to talk to our God if we're going to stay recharged. So that may seem simple, but those are two vitally important ways in order to shine the light of Jesus. So beyond that, we just have one more thing, and that is be open and in tune to the work of the Spirit. This one is harder if you don't do the first two, because the first two help you to recognize what the Spirit is doing. And the third one is then just simply having a posture of, where's the Spirit going in this community? Where's the Holy Spirit leading me in our church, in our community, family, and how is that fulfilling the mission of bringing the kingdom and everything that means to the people around us? Hope that's helpful. If it's not, you can check it. I hope you all are having a great week, and we look forward to seeing you all this Sunday.